Prior to ACN, this next gentleman was a college student waiting tables. Desperate to see his family more who lived in a different city, he turned to ACN to fulfill his goal. He soon discovered that ACN was a business, not merely another job. He now gets to see his family more than ever, which would not have been possible with his previous job. Today, at 21 years old, he is ACN's youngest regional vice president. I told a group of leaders yesterday that he was 1 year old when we started ACN. We were forming a company, somebody was changing his diapers. His goal is to hit SVP before he's 22 years old and one day become a motivational teacher so he can pass on what he's learned from ACN. Please help us promote to the position of Regional Vice President, Mark Isaac.
Hi, ACN. Well, this is an amazing moment right now, but before I begin, I really want to thank the co-founders for this incredible opportunity that they gave each and every one of us, so thank you very much, sir. And also, I want to thank Mr. Mike Kane, Mr. Danny Bay, Mr. Michael, and Mr. Tommy Lee for being the mentors that they are. They shaped the person who I am today. Not just that, but I want to give a shout out to my fearless team, XS Champions, represented black and gold. You guys are truly champions, and also I want to, say thank you to my best friend, Ms. Chandra Fu, and also my family. Without them, I wouldn't be here. The family in the Philippines, the family here today. My sister, Ms. Mary Lee Isaac. My mom is Juliet Isaac. My dad, Emmanuel Isaac, for being there every step of the way. And folks, this is the thing. When growing up, I'm pretty sure that I wasn't the dream son that my parents always wished that they could have. But one thing I can share with you is that they were the perfect parents that a son could ever have. So thank you very much. I love you guys. So, and man, it seems like it was just yesterday. Exactly 2 years ago, I was up there, and I saw this opportunity about 2 years ago when I was only 19 years old. And it was a point in my life where I was just lost, confused, just trying to see what the future had in store for me. But I was very fortunate that I had very successful people around my life. My mom was a medical biller and coder. My sister was the honor roll student who set the bar so high where I actually had to work in school. Not just that, but my dad was a vice president of a multi-billion-dollar engineering company. And, I was very fortunate that, I followed their plan. I got a very incredible position with a very successful company as a 60s burger joint at a place called Johnny Rockets, where you actually have to sing, dance, wait tables, and you have to wear hats like this. No, trust me, guys, it's horrible, okay? But this is how I was introduced to ACN. I got a phone call from one of my friends, and he was excited about this business opportunity that he wanted to share with me. What's crazy was this. He never came down. He never got started, and I ended up starting with the person that invited him down, and now I just wonder where he's at. not really, but see, I have to share with you guys this. Being where I am today to be a regional vice president was one of the hardest things I've ever done, right? I mean, there was days I wanted to quit. There was times I wanted to just give up. There was times I just literally wanted to run away from every challenges, every obstacle that came my way. But my motivation, what kept me keep going in this business was I wanted to retire my parents, right? I mean, it's very funny, but, right? Very funny, but folks, the most negative person when starting this business is actually my #1 producer, my beautiful mom over there, is Juliet Isaac. And the reason why she was she was so negative is because she had many experiences in network marketing before. And you know, when doing this, she wanted me to just follow the plan in life, follow what her and my dad did. And so, you know, one thing I realized is that plan in life, you know, the plan I had in life, that they had in life, wasn't working. And why I say that is because I had a chance to see 2 years ago, my parents live in 2 different cities, literally not being able to see each other 5 days out of the week. And I remember, like I said, like it was yesterday, where I walked into the living room one day and I saw my mom cry. And found out, folks, that she has been crying every single night just because she wasn't able to see my dad, who she loved so much. And folks, this is the thing, right? I realized that if I did not focus, if I did not literally get results and get one step closer to retiring my parents, it was gonna be one more day I had to see my mom cry, one more day that I had to see that happen and my parents drift apart. And see, this is the thing, if the why is so strong, the how is irrelevant, right? Where what's amazing is this, right? When my team got together, we were able to wrap up regional vice president on my exact 2-year anniversary in ACN, where after 9 months of this business, my dad retired from corporate world, you know, came back home, literally after 3 more months retired my mom. And you know, this is the best part. Every single thing in this journey happened before I was even able to legally drink alcohol. And it was amazing, folks, but you know, my goal is to be a senior vice president before I turn 22 years old in March. You know, with the incredible leadership of our co-founders and all the vice president of this company, that's one thing I know not just me, but everyone in this room can do. And folks, my biggest advice for each and every one of you right now, whether you're brand new, whether you've been in the business for a while, but this is the defining factor, whether you see the success, but this is the thing, you have to ask yourself every single day, are you coachable, right? Are you not just coachable to your uplines, to your mentors, but are you coachable to the ACN system? Right? Because bottom line is this, folks, if a 19-year-old can get started in a business with no experience and was dancing, singing, waiting tables, where now my lifestyle, literally, my reality today is better than my dreams 2 years ago, can make it happen in this business, each and every one of you can make this happen too. No excuses, guys. So this is the thing. Let's work together. Let's make it happen, and let's make ACN a multi-billion-dollar company it is, and let's get to the top, guys. Thank you so much, folks. So.